Robert Downey Jr., Marisa Tomei, Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, and find love in these non-superhero films. There usually isn't much time for romance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We'd kind of like to forget the Black Widow and Hulk thing. But if you want romance featuring Marvel stars, you're in business. For your Valentine's Day viewing, we've rounded up movies starring Robert Downey Jr., Marisa Tomei, Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, and more that are big on swoony kisses, singing, Makin Whoopee, and, in some cases, iconic dance scenes. In this 90s romcom, Marisa Tomei, Aunt May to Tom Holland's Peter Parker, plays a woman named Faith who is convinced she's destined to marry a man named Damon Bradley, even though she doesn't know anyone with that name. On an impulse, she flies to Venice, where she meets charming Peter Wright, Iron Man himself, Robert Downey Jr. He doesn't have the right name, but he might be Mr. Wright, ahem, for her. An underrated film by late Moonstruck director Norman Jewison. Get yourself a man who will do the thriller dance with you and you'll be set for life. Ruffalo, aka Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, stars with Jennifer Garner in this fan favorite. And it's got bonus MCU stars Judy Greer, Ant-Man, Brie Larson, Captain Marvel, and Andy Serkis, Ulysses Klaue in Black Panther. The major focus of this movie is on Mary, McKenna Grace, a young math prodigy, and whether she should live with her cool, caring uncle, Chris Evans, or her ambitious aunt, who wants to push her to her full potential. But we can't overlook the funny, on and off romance that blooms between Mary's dedicated teacher, Jenny Slate, and Evans' character. The on-screen couple dated in real life as well. You might also check out Evans in What's Your Number? And Before We Go. After looking for love in the wrong places, Cher, Alicia Silverstone, a chic teen who's really into Calvin Klein, realizes that her annoying, Nietzsche-reading stepbrother, Josh, played by the future Ant-Man, is actually the man of her dreams. The actress, whose badass MCU character Valkyrie was first introduced in Thor: Ragnarok, plays the title character, who falls for saxophone player Robert Nnamdi Asomugha in 1950s New York. Although their lives take separate paths, she's never forgotten him. The Black Panther, Wakanda Forever Oscar nominee played a 40-something woman who unexpectedly finds love with a Jamaican man half her age, Taye Diggs, while on vacation in this 90s classic. Long before they were A, trapped in the quantum realm, and B, trying to kill Iron Man, Michelle Pfeiffer played a sexy torch singer who romances Jeff Bridges' handsome piano player in this 1989 drama. If you haven't seen Pfeiffer sprawled on top of his piano while she sings Makin Whoopee, the movie is currently streaming on Stars. Hank Pym, who preceded Rudd Scott Lang as Ant-Man, plays President Andrew Shepard, a widower who is smitten with Annette Bening's lobbyist, Sydney Ellen Wade. Their dance at a formal event is peak romance, but Shepard's political rivals want to see this relationship go down in flames. Bening became part of the MCU in Captain Marvel, in which she played Mar-Vell, aka Dr. Wendy Lawson. Amidst all the chaos, confusion and world-hopping of this Best Picture winner is the relationship between Waymond, Ke Huy Quan, and Evelyn, Michelle Yeoh, which is teetering on the edge of collapse. In the dreamiest of the alternate universes they land in, she's a famous movie star and he's her elegant, tuxedoed ex. It's a stylistic nod to Wong Kar-wai's In the Mood for Love, which starred Tony Leung, who also played Simu Liu's father in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Yeoh co-starred as Ying Nan in the 2021 movie, while Quan joined Loki Season 2 as Ouroboros in Season 2. If you want epic, tragic romance, you can't go wrong with Yeoh and Chow Yun-fat in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Quote, Blanchett, who played Thor and Loki's villainous half-sister in Thor: Ragnarok, is the elegant Carol Aird in Todd Haynes' gorgeous Oscar-nominated period film. Rooney Mara's department store clerk catches her eye and the two begin what was, at the time, a forbidden romance. Both Blanchett and Mara were nominated for their performances.